Tomb Raider, the world-famous action-adventure gaming franchise, is preparing for a highly anticipated sequel, promising a thrilling continuation of Lara Croft's epic exploits. Tomb Raider 2 is poised to capitalize on the popularity of its predecessor by providing fans with an enthralling combination of exploration, puzzle solving, and fierce combat. In this video, we'll look at what we know so far about the new series and discuss the hype around this legendary franchise. However, let's talk about the storyline first. Lara Croft returns to her life in London after successfully stopping the threat of a deadly virus escaping from a tomb. In the highly anticipated sequel to the first Tomb Raider film, Lara accepts her role in Croft Holdings, her father's firm, after saving the planet and putting a stop to the malicious schemes of Trinity.
You messed with the wrong family.
The hidden group behind the virus. The story thickens, however, as Lara finds a clear connection between Trinity and Croft Holdings via Trinity's parent firm, Patna. The revelation adds a new layer to the narrative as Anna Miller, Lara's father's business partner, is revealed to be the head of Patna. Lara pieces together that Anna has been collaborating with Trinity and its operative Vogel throughout their dangerous scheme. This connection brings personal and professional stakes into play for Lara, setting the stage for a continuation of her battle against Trinity. The credits scene is a pivotal moment, depicting Lara acquiring the iconic twin guns from the video game series. This act symbolizes Lara's determination to carry on her father's legacy and intensify her efforts to thwart Trinity's sinister plans. The sequel hints at the possibility of Lara taking a more proactive role in combating the organization that threatens not only her family's legacy, but the world at large. The potential sequel leaves room for various directions in terms of the storyline. While Lara's ongoing battle against Trinity could serve as the central focus, there's also the opportunity for the movie to venture into new territory. The possibility of a fresh tomb and mission detached from the original movie opens the door to the exploration of different archaeological mysteries and challenges. Drawing inspiration from the Rise of the Tomb Raider video game sequel is also on the table. The game follows Lara as she embarks on a quest to discover the lost city of Katesh, driven by her father's research into immortality and a mystical artifact known as the Divine Source. Considering that the first movie already heavily drew from Crystal Dynamics' 2013 reboot of the gaming franchise, aligning the sequel with the narrative elements of Rise of the Tomb Raider seems like a plausible direction. Misha Green, the creative force behind the Tomb Raider sequel, has expressed her admiration for the Rise of the Tomb Raider game. This revelation adds a layer of intrigue, suggesting that the movie may incorporate elements from the game's storyline. Fans of the game series may find this promising, as it implies a deeper connection to the source material and a faithful adaptation of the themes and adventures that captivated players in the gaming realm. Furthermore, as of the latest updates, it appears that no one, by all indications, is currently slated for involvement in the anticipated Tomb Raider sequel. Initial expectations had pointed towards Alicia Vikander reprising her role as Lara Croft, but recent developments suggest that this may no longer be the case. The absence of Vikander also implies that other key cast members from the 2018 movie, such as Kristen Scott Thomas as Anna Miller, Daniel Wu as Lu Ren, and Dominic West as Lara's father, Lord Richard Croft, won't be returning for the sequel if it materializes. This departure raises questions about the continuity and connection between the two films, as the absence of these characters might alter the dynamic and narrative context established in the first installment. Behind the scenes, Misha Green, initially set to write and direct the sequel, had given fans hope when she confirmed the completion of the first draft with the title Tomb Raider Obsidian in May 2021. However, with the latest news, it appears that Green is no longer attached to the project. The uncertainty surrounding her involvement leaves room for speculation about the creative direction the sequel might take, especially considering her vision and contribution to the original draft. Despite these setbacks, there is a glimmer of possibility that Misha Green could be brought back for a potential reboot, The decision to potentially reboot the franchise introduces a level of unpredictability, making it unclear whether the sequel will build upon the established narrative or take a fresh approach to Lara Croft's adventures. Now, let's see a burning question. Is Tomb Raider 2 still in the works, or is Alicia Vikander done with Lara Croft? In 2018, Alicia Vikander played a pivotal role in challenging the narrative around female action stars with her portrayal of Lara Croft in a gritty reboot of Tomb Raider. In a notable departure from Angelina Jolie's previous two-film rendition of the character, Vikander's Lara Croft took the franchise to a whole new level. Despite the merits of both iterations, the reboot consciously moved away from the over-sexualized tone that had characterized the property in the mid-noughties, offering audiences a Lara Croft free from the constraints of the male gaze. Alicia Vikander's commitment to the role was evident in her physical transformation, as she gained 12 kilograms of muscle to authentically embody the action-packed character. The film marked a departure from the stereotypical portrayal of female protagonists in action movies, emphasizing not only Lara's physical prowess, but also delving into her inner world and presenting a compelling origin story. The narrative shift allowed Vikander's Lara Croft to be more than just a visually striking character, breaking away from the conventional norms that often reduced female action stars to mere objects of desire. The positive reception of this approach was evident in the box office success of Tomb Raider, which grossed an impressive $274 million worldwide. While the film might not have been a critical darling, its financial success spoke volumes about the demand for a fresh take on the iconic character. Fans eagerly anticipated more of Vikander's portrayal of Croft, and MGM, the film's producers, were quick to acknowledge and respond to this demand. Consequently, Tomb Raider 2 entered development in 2019, ready to build on the momentum created by its predecessor. However, despite the initial enthusiasm and the undeniable commercial success of the first film, the road to the sequel proved to be a tumultuous one. The production weathered the challenges posed by the global pandemic, underwent changes in leadership, and faced other unforeseen obstacles, leading to a prolonged and uncertain development process. As a result, 4 years after the initial announcement, Alicia Vikander's return as Lara Croft in Tomb Raider 2 remains elusive, leaving fans eager for updates and hopeful that the sequel will eventually materialize. Additionally, concerns about the sequel to the Tomb Raider film arose when it faced an indefinite delay in October 2020. However, hopes were reignited when Misha Green took over as the writer and director in January 2021. Unfortunately, optimism waned following a discouraging update from Alicia Vikander in July 2022. Soon after, reports emerged that the sequel had been completely abandoned due to MGM losing the rights to the franchise. As a consequence, Vikander is no longer associated with the project, and there are hints that the new movie, if it materializes, might take the form of a complete reboot. The Wrap reported these developments, leaving fans uncertain about the fate of Lara Croft's next cinematic journey. Adding to the complexity of the situation, the Swedish video game company Embracer Group acquired key entities like Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal, Square Enix Montreal, and a substantial portfolio of Tomb Raider intellectual properties. The implications of this acquisition on the sequel's prospects remain unclear, introducing an additional layer of uncertainty. With the current state of flux surrounding the Tomb Raider film sequel, it remains a story of unpredictability and shifting dynamics. As developments unfold, observers are left eagerly watching for updates on what shape Lara Croft's next cinematic adventure will take. As we wait for Alicia Vikander's return in Tomb Raider 2, the road from redefining female action heroines to the sequel's uncertain destiny has been an emotional one. What new changes and difficulties await Lara Croft? Will the legendary explorer conquer more tombs or perish? Keep an eye out. Well, that's it for today. Make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you at the next one.